Wow. Thank you. Sorry to keep you hiding for so long. Wow. Oh, thank you. Wow. I had an issue with some stuff. Tech issue. But hello, I am here. Hold on, wait, it's been a minute. Let me... Hello, hi, howdy, welcome. I am Zeal Ginjoka, NIJISANJI Ian's 11th Wave by the Beat. Domo, NIJISANJI Ian by the Beat no Zeal Ginjoka desu. 大家好，我是 by the Beat 的调酒师 Zeal Ginjoka. Mucho gusto, me llamo Zeal Ginjoka. Bonjour, je suis Zeal Ginjoka. Guten mein Name ist Zeal Ginjoka. Xin chào, today is Zeal Ginjoka. Good. 안녕하세요, Zeal Ginjoka입니다. And today's my birthday! Yippee! Well, and I'm joined by a very special guest today. Welcome! Yeah. Welcome, my wonderful serpents. Hey, guess what? I can do that too. Wait. Hey. Let's go. Thank you so much. It's not as cute as you though. Oh, it's true. Nothing's as cute as my wonderful serpents. But that's a secret extra announcement. That's a secret thing. I'll have to we may do another stream specifically talking about it and focusing on it, but my camera got a bit of an update. Wait. Yeah. But welcome to the after party of my birthday concert. Oh my goodness, I am so relieved that it went well. Oh my goodness. I have coffee. I'm also munching on some food, so if I sound extra weird right now, that's why. I'm actually gonna finish this up maybe, so sorry to immediately, like, after the concert, just eat in front of you. I'll finish up real quick, but thank you. What'd you think of it? What'd you think of the concert? What'd you think? There were two parts, unarchived and archived. I will preface by saying that I'm kind of looking into possibly doing a rebroadcast of the unarchived, but I'll have to ask around. No promises. I don't know if I can. We'll see. But yeah. Well, thank you so much. Wow. Well, if you missed the unarchived, the archived is still up. We did so much. The first theme was, so they kind of had a contrast, right? They had initial themes. They both had like double themes. The first one was emo, but also like self-indulgent, right? Unarchived. And the archive stream was, how do I want to phrase this? It was like cover hits, you know? Songs that people sing a lot, right? And songs that certain communities on the internet known for sing a lot. But also fan service, fansa, right? Because of that, you know? And so I wanted it to be a fun contrast. And then, in case you missed it, in case you missed the announcement, hold on, let me grab it again, and let me grab it. At the very end, I announced that on August 14th, Zeal Ginjoka, will be revealing a new outfit. Would you look at that? Oh my goodness. Wow. Hold on, I'll make it big. Wow, this is the thumbnail that I will be using for the outfit reveal stream. So kind of spoilers. I made it myself. But I hope you're excited. And I will be posting this on Twitter later. But if you're here and you're an artist and you want to get ahead of, you know, because I think I do want to do that guessing thing where you look at the silhouette and you try and guess what it is. I'll share it now. Okay. I'll share exactly the picture I'm gonna post on Twitter later, okay? So let me grab that really quick. Yes, here it is. Okay. Boom. Ah. Wow. It's a very telling silhouette. But this, I will be revealing on August 14th. Yeah. So please look forward to it. Please look forward to my first ever outfit. It's been so long. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I will say, I might probably reiterate this later. It's a weird thing. It's a thing that I'm kind of being I don't know, like not a hipster, but you know what I mean? I'm kind of being weird about. This is Act 2. I know that people call outfits and stuff very different things, you know? I'm not the biggest fan of like the 2.0, 3.0, 4.0 thing personally. But also I think I want to label each one something different. So, I'm calling these acts, yeah? So this one that you're looking at right now is Act 1, the debut, you know? And this is Act 2. The name will be revealed later, but keep that in mind. I like acts because it's a bit smaller than era, right? The concept of an era is like, you know, it's like, oh, a big thing for musical artists, right? You go from one era to the next, and you never really go back. But I feel like with acts, like in a play, you're always revisiting it. So you can kind of revisit certain acts and stuff like that, you know, to retell a story and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, weird thing I probably don't need to say now. Also completely irrelevant to the concert. But just wanted to let you know, if you're confused what Act 2 means. That's it. Yeah. All right, but let's get back to the concert. Yeah. Oh my god, is that a little corgi? Wait, well, look at that guy. Wait, the animation shows up. I just noticed that. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I have one more bite of this and then I'll be good and I'll be done and we can really focus and chat, okay? Wow. What was your favorite song that I sang, by the way? What did you like the most? Let me know. I want to hear. Ow! Look at that little guy. Butcher Vanity. Wow. That one was so fun. Oh. Let's see, has eating food already ruined my voice? They say my hunger's a problem. Yeah. I loved everything. It's hard to choose just one. Judas, My Immortal, Ballad Mona Lisa, What I've Done. That one was so fun. Fansa. Well, I'm so happy to see so many different names, you know? I'm glad that I made a set list that you can enjoy so many different songs in, yeah. That makes me so happy. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Well. Oh. What I've done changed lives? No, yeah, for real. Oh my goodness. Wow. So, let's see. I feel like should I just like, I'm sure you're interested in every little aspect about it, right? Maybe not. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're like, I could care less. But if you are, maybe we could go through the set list and I can tell you little tidbits about stuff, right? I think that could be fun. A fun thing to chat about, to stay on topic. And then we can get off topic later, you know? It's my birthday, we're going to get off topic. My camera's gonna freeze, etc., you know? But I think let me like, you know, I guess preface to say, so what I did this time around. Oh my god, is that 6-7? There's a 6-7 thing now? Oh my god. Anyways, what I did for this this karaoke for this concert, sorry, is that I had a set list in mind beforehand. So I actually wrote out almost all the songs. And there was only two that what was it? That were added later to sing with people. And so it was really fun to see what songs people picked, because every single person picked the song that they sang. Yeah. I think that's such a, you know, that was really fun. And also it made me so happy, you know, to just have people, you know, not only have people who want to sing with me, but when I give them a list of songs, that honestly, it's a pretty small confined list. It's like, okay, pick one of these, like what, 20 songs, you know, and you know, and they picked one, you know, so it was wild. It was wild. I will say nobody picked In a Scene, which is why it was the opening. Straight up. It worked out. It worked out. It's a good song, you know, it's a good opening with the fade in, and I think it works as an opener, so it was a happy accident, right? But yeah, I guess I'm the Fallout Boy head here. I don't know. I guess I'm the Fallout Boy guy. I guess I am the Fallout Boy of NIJISANJI EN, okay? I'm the Fallout Boy. I don't know. I was tempted to do 2 Fallout Boy songs. I was also gonna do like Grand Theft Autumn. Where is your boy tonight? I hope he is a gentleman. You know, I thought that would be fun too. I don't think anyone knew that one either. I'm just the Fall Out Boy, I guess, okay? But yeah, so no one picked that one, but that was fine. I think it was really fun to sing. And you know, kind of you sang it with me, right? I'm sure, right? When I said to sing until your lungs give out. You did too, right? Right, Serpents, right? But I love Ain't a Scene. It's one of my favorites. I feel like, man, Infinity on High is just such a good album that I never got when I was younger. You know, I got From Under the Cork Tree. I got their first album. I forget what it's called. Is it Grand Theft? Is it just Fall Out Boy? I forget. The one I know the album, right? You know, the one with kind of like the monochrome blue vibe, and stuff like that. But and then I got Folie à Deux, right, and etc. But I always skipped Infinity on High for some reason. I listened to the songs, but I always skipped it. So I skipped getting it. So you know, I recently got the album, so I was really thinking of all the songs. You know, Ain't a Scene, Thanks for the Memories. Oh, it's the most iconic one. I know, maybe I was being a Fall Out Boy hipster. I don't know. Because it was so... But I loved all of them. Yeah. Take This to Your Grave, yeah. So I'm happy I could sing that one. And then. So, I don't know if... Maybe he's okay with revealing it, but afterwards, Calix picked Ballad of Mona Lisa. Right? Calix Debonair. And I learned something new about him, which is surprising. Maybe, I don't know. He's so multifaceted, that man. He was like, yeah, I love Panic. I know like almost their entire discography. We should probably sing a single, but like I know all of their like album tracks too. I was like, huh? Even then, he kind of critiqued me. He was like, okay, well, if you're going for like 2000s emo, Ballad is technically 2011. So... And bro's right. He is right. I had no idea. Because I'm kind of a new... Well, not new, but I'm, you know, I don't know Panic's entire discography. Right? But like, what is it? He suggested, we were between 2 songs actually. We were between 2 songs. I love Ballad. I love Ballad of Mona Lisa, personally. I think it would make such a good like duet. I like the lyrics, etc. But he also suggested, But It's Better If You Do, which would have fit more. But the reason I didn't go with that is because it's like, if I do that one, we have to go into I Write Sins. Like you can't listen to But It's Better If You Do if you don't also listen to I Write Sins afterwards. You know, like it's the law. It's the rule, you know? So we were like, let's just do one song. You know? But yeah. So we did ballad instead, which we could have had. Could have had both. No, that's the thing. This is a pretty packed stat list, yeah. So, yeah. And I also already sang I Write Sins last birthday, right? So that was valid. And also Gillick surprised me with like the harmonies and stuff. One crazy style with it. And then I was so cheesed that he did the Yahoo! You know? So I had to join him. Such a fun thing. Such a fun song, you know? Just so fun. And then after that, hold on, should I pull up my set list? I'm already low-key starting to forget in my old age, in my young age. Sorry, what? Who said that? Anyways. Afterwards was Animal I Have Become. Yeah? Banger. And I sang that with Ruby Redcore, who, if you didn't see on her channel, I sang on her birthday concert. We have birthdays pretty close together, you know. We sang Wave on her channel. So it's really fun. I feel like, what is it? Me and Ruby, like, it's like every like concept we talk about leads to Shadow the Hedgehog. You know? Not like Sonic in general, but like Shadow the Hedgehog specifically, you know? So we were like, low key, this is a Shadow vibe. This song's a Shadow vibe. It was so fun. And she sang so good. Oh. I had fun because I've been singing my high range more lately. So, you know, it was fun to not have to do an octave down, right? To be able to like sing the same notes that Ruby was singing. So, it was really fun. Hope you enjoyed it. I also yelled a bit. And after that is Miss Murder with Doppio Drop Scythe. Yeah. So Doppio sent me the craziest vocals, and I'm so like, I hope his voice is okay, but I trust him. I'm sure he's great at that kind of stuff, but I was like, oh my god, bro going crazy, bro was so intense, you know. I think the most Doppio thing that he did was, and this is great, love that guy, you know, I'm saying this in a very positive manner, he sent me like vocal files with the most like reverb and clipping that I've heard in a very long time. If you hear any distortion effects in his vocals, that isn't something I added. That was just, he was just so loud for the microphone that it distorted. You know, not only check on Doppio for his voice, check on Doppio's microphone, you know? I hope that's okay too. He went crazy with it. He went so crazy with it. But That's what made it fun. I feel like Doppio is really good at like, you know, easing the mood, right? Because, you know, it can be like an intimidating song. It's very high, at least for me, right? I miss murder, right? But you know, hearing him have so much fun with it made me have more fun with it. Yeah. So fun, so fun. The P in Doppio stands for pop off. Exactly. Servant 3000. He put his all into it. Made me want to too, you know? Well, I do think the only reason that I didn't like get caught off guard by his takes when you know, during the concert was because I heard it beforehand. I think if he had done that to me live, I don't know if I could have sung. Bro would have got me. Bro would have got me. But after that, hold on. Then we had Supermassive Black Hole with Vox Akuma. Yeah. This one was kind of a revisit. He picked it. And it's because we sang that, a bunch of us sang that on his karaoke. But he thought revisiting it would be fun. And I have already seen some tweets, so I do believe that you enjoyed it. and bro's vocals are improving so much, you know? Like, I mean, okay, first I will address his like screamo parts, you know, the like vocal fry and like that, those parts were so cool, so clear, so awesome. He's so good at that. But like the, you know, the higher notes, he was very stable. I was impressed, you know? Wow. You know, low key, you know? No, high key. I want to hear him sing more, you know? So I was very happy to be able to sing with him. And I did kind of falsetto mock him though. Because I just was in my falsetto almost that entire song. Oh, baby, don't you know I suffer? You know? Just the entire time. But I hope you liked it. I'm telling him that for a while. Yeah, his singing's good. Wow. So that one was so much fun. And I will say, okay, so this is my little nerd moment. I had a little spreadsheet document that I made to share with everyone, you know, for like, to show them the songs, and it linked to like the original song videos. And you know, I made like scripts and everything and organized everything because I wanted this to be like organized, right? I think the one bit of trivia that you may enjoy, specifically because I see you and I know you, okay? All right. I know you both, Zerpents and Kindred. Well, I know Zerpents more than Kindred. But the video that I linked was a Twilight AMV. It's just Supermassive Black Hole. It's like one of the only, you know, I was like, here's a reference for the song, and I linked to the Twilight. Of course it was. Are you clocking both fans? Bass. Really? Yeah. So yeah. I think it might have been was it official or was it? Oh no, but it was the baseball. It was the baseball scene because I mean, you know, super massive black ball, right? I'm still surprised that Luca hasn't seen that. Sorry, I just go back to that because of the Minecraft time when we were in an area that I thought, oh, this reminds me of that scene in Twilight. It was like, I haven't seen it. Huh? But anyways, that was so fun. Such a fun song. My falsetto is low-key one of my like, it's almost like one of the most comfortable places to sing in. So it was really easy for me. Except the how thou oohs, after a while, it's a lot. You know, there's one part you might hear me go like, you know, I'm just like, ah! So, fun song though, very fun. And I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it, yeah? And also after that, oh, was complicated with Finana. This one was also, so this was such a fun, like, reveal to me. I don't know, it really goes to show that, like, you know, you learn something new about people every day and something like, not, you know, small, but like something that I had no idea. Initially, I had another Avril song on here. Initially, I had Losing Grip because Losing Grip, I think tonally fits better, right? And it's one of my favorite Avril songs. You know, Losing Grip is kind of one of her, I wouldn't say, because this is emo, but it kind of trends with grunge, you know what I mean? A lot of the songs I was picking, right? Losing Grip is more so like the grunge vibe, right? But Finana didn't know that one. But she told me that that was one of the only Avril songs she doesn't know and that she's a huge fan of Avril Lavigne. So she sent me a list of like, can we sing like any of these? A list of like 10 songs. Like I'd be down to sing any of these. And I was like, yo, what? Let's go, of course. Yeah. Actually, Finana picked like 10 and then I was like, let's sing Complicated out of that list of 10 Avril songs you've given me, you know? I had no idea that Finana was that into Avril Lavigne and it made me, I was like, let's go, that's awesome. It made me so hype, you know? So it was really, I was really excited to sing Complicated, you know? Even though it wasn't the initial song I had planned, I was more excited for Complicated knowing that, you know, that she knew it, you know? All that kind of stuff. Nietzsche Green emo, for real. Oh, so fun, so awesome. What were our other choices? The other one that was there was My Happy Ending, which I didn't do because I did that last time. But I will say that's probably one of my favorite Avril songs of all, so, you know. So much for my happy ending. Oh. What happened, Bella? Why are you crying again? Yeah, going from Supermassive Black Hole to Complicated. If you think about it and you squint really hard, the entire unarchived version of my birthday concert is a retelling of the Twilight Saga. Like, if you really think about it. You know? So, yeah. I don't know about the archived. Maybe. Well, we'll get to it, but the archive does start with vampires, so. Wow. but I was so happy. That was so fun, Complicated, and she ate it up, you know? So good. So good. I also sang it an octave down because I kind of thought that, like, I think I could have definitely belted it, right? But listening to the instrumental again, I was like, low key, why is Complicated kind of country? You know? Maybe it's just because it's a ballad and it uses an acoustic guitar, right? But it's kind of country, right? So I thought maybe a lower, more baritone range would be better for it. And also that, you know, balanced out with Finana's higher vocals too. So it was so good. It was fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. Yeah. And then following that was what I've done with Sonny Briscoe. Yeah. Now, this one, Sonny picked this one. He did this. He did this to us. Well, I put this on the list, so I did this to us technically. And he picked this one to sing. And I, Zeal, Sonny behind you. Oh! I'm not gonna lie, I had to practice this one a lot. Okay, I had to practice this one a lot. My voice was fried for when I was first tried to sing it. Oh, but it was so fun. And also he the faded felt the aura in that one. Yeah. When he sent me his vocals, he was like, here's the vocals, man. By the way, good luck when singing this. Those higher notes are brutal. But he did great. He did crazy good. You know, I was impressed. I don't know if I've heard him belt like that before. You know, I was so impressed. It was crazy. It was crazy. Ugh. And I had so much fun singing with him. He's so stable in those high notes. I'm not stable in that high range just yet. I'm still working on it. Let's transform. Yeah. Oh, wait, I forgot. Did I say hi to you, Elaine? Hi. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. After that was what is it? Oh yeah. So after that, what was it? I sent out this big like message, you know, this like, if you want to sing with me, let me know, right? And Anna reacted almost immediately, but she was like, I want to sing Lady Gaga with you. Before I even showed anyone the set list or my concept plans, and it was like, let's sing Lady Gaga, you know? So I was like, well, yeah, of course we have to. What? I'll change the set list, sure, yeah. So we sang Judas by Lady Gaga, me and Anna. And that one was tough because we were picking through a lot of songs. You know, Lady Gaga has a lot of songs, but the reason that I went with Judas is because for that karaoke on Vox's channel, I was gonna put Judas on there. You know, I was gonna try and have us sing Judas. I think maybe when it came to be like a chance for me to load it up, we had just sang Hallelujah, I think. So maybe I was like, maybe wait a bit. And then we ran out of time. And then I couldn't load it up. That's all I was sad. So it was kind of like a revenge. It was a revenge, you know? It was... It was like, oh yeah, let's do Judas then, you know? Because we almost did, but... And she did crazy on the vocals. That's why I had to, I don't know, I tried to sing in the original song's octave, and barring some strain, I hit the notes at least close a little bit. So, you know, that's kind of been big for me for my vocal journey. I used to listen to Lady Gaga, right? And, you know, when you sing along, I have to do like 2 octaves sometimes, you know, like, I'm just a holy fool, oh baby, it's so cruel, right? But like being able to sing in the original notes of the song was like, what? I can do that now? Huh? So I was really cheesed with that, you know? And then to be able to sing with Anna, a Lady Gaga song with Anna, was really happy. Made me really happy, you know? Oh, we both like Lady Gaga. I know a bit too many Lady Gaga songs. So there were so many options we could have done, but it was really fun. And then after that was Welcome to the Black Parade. Now, I guess I'll mention this in tandem with the next one, but Welcome to the Black Parade was going to be my last song. Because I thought going from My Immortal to Welcome to the Black Parade, like sound-wise, fits, right? But then, okay, now here's another secret. I mean, it's not a secret that Ren knows and likes My Chemical Romance, right? But the secret that you don't know is that on this set list, I had 2 MCR songs. And it was between Welcome to the Black Parade and I'm Not Okay, I Promise. And we decided to go with Black Parade, which I think was the good choice for this concept. I think it made the most sense, right? But I just want to let you know that there was another MCR song in there. But it's such a tough choice, right? Between those two. But I think concept-wise, Black Parade was the move. And and he ate it up. He was the one who suggested we lower it a few semitones. Because I was gonna be like, okay, my high range is always bad, you know? I'm always like screeching and like, just like, we'll carry on, like I'm gonna sound like that. I'm gonna sound like a bird, I'm gonna sound like a parrot, like a parakeet in the high range, right? So a few semitones isn't too different to me, right? So I was gonna try to sing in the original. And he was like, let's lower it a little bit. And I'm so grateful because then I was like, wait, I can hit these notes better. Who'da thunk? Lowering it a few semitones was all I needed. Because I was practicing, I was trying to sing at the high notes. Sometimes you just can't hit that, like what, D, high D sharp. I don't even know. Ren was like, I know. Yeah, he knows his like vocal limits, And I was very grateful for that because I'm still learning mine, basically. And I think I would not have been able to handle the original key. But so fun. Such a good song. That one I've been listening to so much lately, revisiting it, so to be able to sing it made me really happy, Let's not destroy your voice, yeah. Wow, dude, yeah, thank you so much for the red super chat. What? Sorry, I just saw that. Wait, I just realized I'm missing so much stuff. Oh, guys, okay. I will be reading these later. I saved all of the chats from the streams, from the previous concerts, yeah? I saved them all. They are prepared and saved for, if I don't get to them today, for a future catch-up stream. We'll see. I think I might have time today. We'll see. Although I did lock in on concert prep so much that I'm a little behind on other stuff. So maybe I can't stream like all day today. But yeah. So we might have to do a catch-up stream. But that just means we can continue to celebrate birthday stuff, yeah? Maybe. 12 hours super catch-up. Yeah. So, I may not catch up with all of them, and I may not read all of them today, but I think I might, you know what? I think I'll set the expectation that I will not read all of them today, because we got to be realistic, yeah? But I am very grateful, and thank you so much. And I am saving all your messages to read and also will be reading your messages in the future with a super chat catch-up stream that I have to do. I have some life updates I need to tell you guys about. I think come the start of next month, we can get back on track to things being normal. Maybe kind of, things kept happening during concert prep. But this was the big thing. This was the big thing I was preparing for. Big thing I was like, also like practicing and saving my voice for, so I couldn't really stream. So, you know, might be another few days with sparse streams, but hopefully I'll actually get a schedule out soon. We'll see. But yeah. But anyways, let's continue with, before I fully chat about that later, let's continue going through the set lists, yeah? So after Welcome to Black Parade was My Immortal, which I really wanted to sing, because I knew it's an emo concert. I gotta sing Evanescence. And I was stuck between, like, Going Under, Call Me When You're Sober, you know, all these other ones, but I basically was like, okay, I know almost every Evanescence song, right? Whatever I think the set list needs is what Evanescence song I'm gonna sing. So I was like, okay, we kind of need a ballad. And you know, let's put My Immortal there. I love it so much. I love My Immortal. The band version. I know, I feel bad. I think it's one of my things where I'm the least like hipster about it or whatever, you know. I like am part of the masses in this instance, but I love the band version of My Immortal more than the original. Like a lot. Which I know is not like, you know, like other people think so too, but I don't know. You know, I was like, okay, if I can sing the band version, then we're gonna sing it. And I did, and I could, and I was so happy. I think it's that dynamic hit of the first two, up through the first two choruses being mostly ballad, but then the final, like, you know, like it had such a good tonality to it, I think. Although, as just a piano ballad without the whole band for the final chorus, it feels more solemn, right? It feels more intimate, which I think is another feeling too. But for me, I feel like My Immortal should be like this big, like, explosion, you know? So I really liked it. I really liked the band version of My Immortal, and it was fun to sing. Yeah. Well, so that was the end of the emo unarchived karaoke concert. Sorry, concert. And then part 2 was archived. It's still up. If you missed it, you can go watch it. It's still there. Yeah. Unless it got like copyright stricken and take it down or something, but I don't think so. I think it's fine. Yeah. And so the first one was self-indulgent and also like emo, right? And this next one, archived, is kind of like, what was it called? It's like I think I called it like Utaite VTuber hits type of deal, right? This next one, but also fan service a little bit, right? Is what the archived version of the concert is, right? It's kind of that like, you know, the songs that are like covered a lot, but covered with good reason because they're bangers, right? So we started out with Vampire, right? Because Vampire and the following song, King, but we'll get more into King later, I feel like really, what's the word? Started a new era, right? Of like these types of covers. I think that's all of these are kind of like, a lot of them are from like 2020, 2021, you know? So, Greatest VTuber Hits Volume 1, basically, yeah. I think VTuber's a better word, because if I say Utaite hits, Utaites have a long history behind them. VTubers, it's like, yeah, okay. That's like late 2010s, early 2020s, right? So, starting with Vampire. Banger song. Banger. Vampire, you know? I didn't have time. My one regret, I don't know if you've noticed, is that this concert was, thankfully it went well. I don't think it was scuffed, but I couldn't add all my little harmonies and backing vocals that I wanted to, you know? So, this one, I think you can feel it the most because I didn't add the little vampire in the background and stuff, you know? I feel like this song kind of needs it every now and then. So, yeah. Next time, hopefully I'm not going through a lot of stuff before my birthday and I can plan a few more months ahead. I could pre-record more. Some harmonies, you know, some backing vocals would be nice. Yeah. I don't know. Would be nice. But I felt like, you know, you could feel it the most with Vampire because it's not a duet. It was solo. It was just me. Atashi Vampire. Yeah. Yeah. And after that was another hit, King by Canaria with Friodor. He picked this one. He also picked the key, which I'm very grateful for. Frio is another person who very much knows his vocal limits, right? And I don't know if limits is the right word. He knows where his voice is the most comfortable, right? He does work hard and he does push his limits very much, but I feel like he's very aware of where his voice sits and, you know, all this type of stuff, which I very much appreciate because I feel like, you know, I try and push my voice a lot. I try and push my voice like way too much. So he is similar to Red with the unarchived. He was like, let's do like -3 semitones, right? And that made the song so nice to sing. It made it so good to sing. Ugh. Let me see. Oh, sorry, I got a message. But King was so fun to sing. And then, Ginjoka, Friodor, he said I was king. But he's king. Well, no, I guess if I'm king, he's prince, right? Because he's Perry Prince. That's the other thing. Sorry, I got distracted by the message. That's the other thing that I liked. I mean, he picked king, but I always see like Frio is very like regal, right? And I feel like king really fits him. So it was really fun to sing with him. Yeah. Such a good song too. I love it. I love all of Canaria's songs, you know. There's so many more that I really love. But King is a classic. King is the OG. King is the second ever Canaria song, right? Oh my gosh, what's the first one called? The first one, it doesn't have an English title, so it always escapes me. But I remember actually, this is me being like a hipster. Again, sorry, I need to get that word out of my vocabulary. That word makes me sound like I'm 40 years old. Which there's nothing wrong with that, but that's not even, anyways. But the one before King, I really liked, and it actually was how I found Canaria. So I was already like subscribed and watching Canaria, and I was there the day King dropped. I was there, you know? I was one of the OGs, you know? You know? So it also was like a big, like, because I still remember the day it dropped, you know? Sorry, that probably makes me sound really old, I guess, because it dropped, what, 6 years ago? But Envy Baby, no, there was one before King by Canaria that had a different visual vibe. What was it called? It was a Miku song, I think, right? It was Oh, the name is in Japanese. Oh yeah, Hyakisai, I think. I saw that and I was like, yo, this song's a banger. And then I started to follow Canaria. And then he posted King. And then I was like, oh my god. I will say. I didn't, you know, seeing King, I was like, wow, this is awesome. And parade, no, it was, what is it? It's like, oh, I forget the name. Anyways, all of this to say, it was a big full circle moment, and I had a wonderful time. I'm glad I could sing it. Sorry. I needed to be a hipster for a moment. I need to get that word out of my vocabulary. Gah! Anyways, after that, after King was Phony. Phony with Maria Marionette. Maria was was so fun. Because Maria was like she was like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know any of the songs in the unarchived. But I know all the ones in the archived. So what everyone else, I'll pick what everyone else doesn't pick. She was like, I can record fast, and I don't mind, you know, I'll wait till everyone else picks, because I know all these. Because, you know, she knows all of them. Sasuga. Oh man. So I was actually surprised that what is it? Phony wasn't picked for a while, but it was between a few actually. And we thought it'd be fun. Not a single emo bone in her idol body. Yeah. But also it felt more so like a wow, these songs are old. You know? It was so funny. It's so funny. Let me see. Wow. Oh my goodness. Guys, I noticed something. Hold on. This stream's settings are a little whack. Normally the chat is a little delayed, and I thought I was feeling something, and thank you for pointing it out. I saw a message that was like, the chat on the screen's a little delayed, and normally it kind of is. Yeah, not only is DVR on, which is now off, but if you see that, sometimes that means I forgot to change the other settings, and we are on something called normal latency, which means that you guys, like, I can see you, but you won't hear my response for a good like 5 seconds. So, and unfortunately that's not something that I can fix without starting a whole new stream. Unfortunately. The chat is, sorry, the Zerpin box. It's been a minute. Sorry. Don't get mad. Sorry, let me add this. It's my birthday. Please, let me add this. It's my birthday. But the Zerpin box is a little delayed because of this. Sorry about that. Maybe in that case, so that we can properly like interact in all this type of stuff. Maybe I'll go through and discuss the behind the scenes and stuff about the concert, and we can designate like a super chat catch up, birthdays, super chat messages catch up, so that I'm not super delayed. Yeah. Maybe we can do that, because I want to be able to interact with you, you know, in a bit of a quicker manner, you know, so perhaps I'll do that. Just this once, I promise, okay? Okay. All right, so sorry, Zerpers, wait for me. You're delayed, we're all delayed. You're the king. Why? No. My wonderful serpents. Happy birthday, man. Run, thank you. Wow, thank you for singing with me. Wow, I'm so happy we got to be emo. This was such a fun, wonderful, I almost combine those words. You know, a funderful, a one concert. I really felt so, as I was mixing everyone's vocals and getting a little, you know, doing a bunch of prep and all this type of stuff, I kind of started to feel a little sappy, you know? Well, I think I'm justified a little bit in that actually, yeah? But it was such a wonderful thing to ask if anyone wanted to sing with me. And then to have people who wanted to, you know? And what I'm also incredibly grateful for is everyone was also very reliable. Like, I mean, some were a little down to the wire, but even then, everyone like picked a song and then sent me their vocals, you know? Like, listen, Zerpins, I don't know if you've ever like managed a project before, but to have like everyone meet a deadline was crazy. You know? So I was so grateful for that. I was so grateful for everyone. I was so grateful to be able to sing with everyone. And I was so grateful to just like have people who want to sing with me, have people who see my set list of emo songs and be like, yeah, I'd love to, you know? And it just, that was like the biggest birthday gifts, you know? Because part of me was almost tempted to do this entire concert alone, right? I was like, I don't have time. I don't want to rush people. I don't want to make them worry. I don't want to give them too much of a, you know, like a tight deadline, because I really didn't start properly organizing this for a very, you know, short amount of time, you know? Like I think I started planning like, honestly, like 2 to 3 weeks ago. So, but I was like, well, I'll reach out. I'll see. And to be able to sing with such wonderful people makes me so happy. Be able to sing with Ren, sing Black Parade with Ren, sing Dudas with Enna, Complicated with Vinana. Sing all of the ones, all these songs. I'm still, so that was the biggest birthday gift. No matter how much work it was, you know, how much the mixing and all this type of like prep was, and how like the entire time I was just so pushed by the motivation to like, you know, these people sent me their vocals. They want to sing with me. It made me so sappy, you know? So I'm very grateful. It's the best birthday gift I could have asked for. So thank you so much for singing with me, everyone. Oh. And everyone who wanted to too. Oh. It's such a wonderful time, and I'm very, very grateful and very, very happy. Sorry, I got on like a sappy tangent. Sorry, Randy, you made me sappy. But it's just crazy. It was crazy, okay? It's such a crazy moment. I'm so grateful. Oh. Actual emo anthem, yes. Honestly, like I don't think there's any other. I think that's like the #1 emo anthem. Oh, so I felt very loved. Yeah, and I still do. I will say there was also such a moment, because yesterday I was locked in. Yesterday I didn't respond to like almost anyone. You know, I was like, I need to lock in and prepare things and do all this type of stuff. But when like looking up, you know, having my head above water for a little bit, when I was like, okay, I'm caught up a little bit. Let's check Twitter and all that kind of stuff. Seeing all of the birthday projects, made me so happy. Made me so happy. Oh, I need to go through. Okay, that's something else we'll do when I'm not lagging behind. You know what? Maybe the birthday celebrations will extend a little bit, because I want to go through the birthday hashtag with you, with my wonderful Zerpins. I want to look at it with you. Yeah. In real time, react in real time. Because I saw some things on my feed, but I didn't want to go through it, because I was like, I want to go through it with you. Yeah. So I think it might be a little delayed, but that means that if you have any birthday projects that, you know, you are like, oh, it's too late, birthday's over. Well, I won't look at it until a little bit, okay? Maybe birthday week, yeah. So I want to do that. I want to plan that because it made me so happy. It made me feel so loved. Thank you so much. Wow. It was too much fun. Let's sing again someday. Yes, let's go. Yeah, I'd love to. I'm fighting to work on my high range, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I think I'm better than I was a year ago. It's still I still sometimes sound like a parakeet, but we're getting there. But yeah, felt very loved yesterday and today. So thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone. Thank you. That said, I'm not even done going through the set list and talking about the behind the scenes. Let's carry on. Carry on. So after Phony, with Maria was Goodbye Singing. Goodbye Singing, or Goodbye Declaration with Zali. Now, I was a little surprised. Zali picked this one. And I'm not gonna lie. I love Chinozo, right? But I don't know this song that well. I kind of put it on here for the theme, you know? And I was like, maybe I'll learn it. Cause like, I mean, I've listened to it, right? And I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, right? Like, what is it? I think I might have listened to Elira's cover more than the original though. But you know, I don't know it that well, so I really had to practice it. But Zali knows it, you know? And it was a really fun thing to sing. That one was also funny because we both were like, what was it? So I asked him, do you want to change the key? And I think at first he said it was okay. No, wait, how do we say? I was like, I'm okay with the original key if you are. And then he was like, I am. Actually, it's like at the very tip of my high range. Can we lower it a little bit? And then I was like, thank goodness, because it's also at the tip of my high range. He saved me. He saved me again, you know? Because I was content with sounding like a parakeet, you know? But he was like, let's lower it a little bit. Which saved my voice. Once again, Sasuga, singers know their limits. Bro who's still learning about his vocal range does not know his limits, which is me. The amount of saving people did for me. Oh. Bro does not know his range. It's me. I'm bro. I don't for real. So it was really fun. Pretty kind of difficult to practice. It's fast. It's one of those ones that's fast and the melody is also very, you know? It's one of those songs that how do I say this? You listen to the melody and you're like, oh, that would not work in English. You know? You're like, yeah, that's a melody that's for languages that are able to be understood at a faster pace, such as Japanese. English would not work. You know? So it was a bit tough. It was a bit tough for me, but it was fun. It was so fun. It was so fun. And I also think that me and Zali, I mean, I think this with everyone, right? I've been thinking this a little bit with everyone. But especially when we were singing together, it felt like, I don't know if I'll have to go back and listen, but it felt like our vocal tones meshed pretty well, you know? Especially that like, hey, right before the end, right? We gotta sing something, you know? So I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that, and we gotta sing something. I say as if we didn't already just sing something. And thank you so much, Dali, for singing with me. And then after that was I believe, sorry, I moved around the set list a little bit, like last minute. Was Goddish, right? Kami Poina with Elaine Duvel. That one was so fun. Kami Poina Sore. That one I played around with octaves, you know. I sang lower and then higher. Because what is it? Elaine's got like such a cool, strong, but like also like deeper voice, right? Which means that like it's kind of fun for me because it's like, okay, do I want to like contrast that with like a deep voice in the lower octave, or do I want to try and match that and try and sing the same notes? So I couldn't pick, so I just did both. You know, I just kind of did both. And she's saying it's so good. So fun. So fun. I remember what was the funniest thing was, you know, I had her pick a song, right? And you know, she picked Kami Poina, and I was like, I should have known. You know, like, because it fits her vibe. But also, I'm so glad that she did, because it's such a fun song to sing. I had so much fun singing it with her. Yeah. And if you want to go back and listen to it, the archive's up. Yippee! That song's tough. So for me, the toughest parts are the because I need a little bit of a, I'm not as quick in the vocal transition to that, you know? Like if I want to hit the note properly, I need a little bit of a break, which means my rhythm gets messed up on that part so much, you know? But it was so fun. And then the other tricky part about that song is whether you want to try and pronounce the German, like German, or like how Miku pronounces it, right? You've got like Gotto ist totto or Gott ist tot, right? So, that's kind of why when scripting it, I gave her the first one, the third Gotto ist totto, right? So that I knew I'm gonna do the opposite of that for the second part. You know, whatever she does for the first one, I'm gonna do the different, right? So if she did Gott ist tot for the first one, I would do, you know, I would. We would go, you know. Unfortunately, I do not sprechen Sie Deutsch, so my accent might be a little weird, but ugh, it was fun. It was so much fun. So much fun. Ugh. Also, such fast lyrics. You know? Learning, okay, so that was the big thing with learning and practicing all of these songs for the, you know, VTuber cover hits, you know, theme. It's like, I realized that people like to listen to them for a reason, and that's because they're kind of difficult in certain manners, right? They're kind of like, they have really fast lyrics, they have really high notes, a really weird, like, not weird, but you know, really vast range, all this type of stuff, right? And I was like, oh, I put all these songs in one set list. Oh man. Whoa, wait. Thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes. With the Akusuper, hontoni arigatou. Wa Udao Udon Suki and P3214Y0. Oh, thank you so much. What? I will be reading these. 後の配信、他の配信で、誕生日のスプチャットを読みます。今日はちょっとラグします。だから、後で読みます。でも本当にありがとう。I'm lagging a little bit today, because of the latency. So, I'll read it. I'll read every message afterwards, yeah. でも本当にありがとう。うわ、嬉しいよ。うわ。そして、他の配信で、誕生日のハッシュタグを探す、look through、見てね。ハッシュタグを見てね。その配信で、一緒に、そのハッシュを見てね。でも、今日は、この配信はちょっとラグだから、他の配信で。すみません。でも、本当にありがとう。応援本当にありがとう。 I've been so sappy. It's kind of difficult to not be super sappy about it. You know? But thank you so much. Well. The next song after Goddess, which was really fun to sing, by the way, thank you again, Elaine, for singing with me, was Aishite with Uki. Yeah. Which this one was crazy. Because what was it? Uki was kind of like, I think Uki and Maria were the only two people that was like, can you pick the song? Basically, they were like, I'm okay with like anything, right? So Uki, they let me pick. So I was like, how about Aishite, right? And they were like, okay. I've never sang this before, you know? So I was like, oh no. Are they gonna be okay? Because it kind of, you know, it has really high notes. It's kind of a crazy song, you know, like, I think, like purposefully, it's kind of a, you know, crazy song. And then they sent me their vocals and they were great, you know? Oh, their vocals were peen. So it was like, oh, okay. Yeah, you can sing this song just fine. Yeah, I shouldn't have been worried. You know? So I had so much fun singing with them. So much fun. And I don't know if you noticed, actually, I suppose I can mention. One, I love that song, Aishite, right? So this is a tangent. But two, in conjunction with how now I can go blé. I need to work on it. Right? I don't know if you noticed, but I really tried to lock into my expressions for certain parts of that song, you know? So, you know, certain parts I'll be like, you know? Really focus on my eyebrows. Right? We'll go over this when we do like a proper, you know, stream 3.0 stream type thing, right? But yeah, and then I also don't know if you noticed, but when I sang with Ruthie, when I sang Animal I Become, I got very angry. Yeah, rage. All this rage inside. Yeah. So I thought I was going crazy. Hashtag the noticer. Yeah. The one thing that I do regret, I'll mention it. You might have seen me do it. My camera didn't pick it up properly. After the ew in Judas, I was gonna try and go like that, but my camera didn't pick it up quite right. I was gonna go like ew, right? Instead I just kind of went like ew, which still was fine, but yeah. Yeah. But going back to Aishite, that one was so fun. I also feel like I'm so happy with all the song choices. I feel like every song that I've sung with every person is a song that I've wanted to sing with every person. You know, it's a song that really, like, I'm gonna go back and listen to, and unless I suddenly realize that I did a super off note, which you never know, maybe I'll go back with fresh ears and be like, oh my god. Oh my god. I know. Sorry. But anyways, I feel like when I go back, I'm gonna just be so cheesed because I feel like I'm really happy, and I'm really happy with how mine, and I said this about Dali, I said this about I think everyone, but I mean it. Like singing with Uki and how our voices blended with this song especially, because I want it a little more soft, right? And it was so fun. And I'm so happy. I had so much fun with it. So I hope that you enjoyed it. Now you can go back and listen to that one. It is archived. Yeah. I hope that you go back and enjoy it. Yeah. I also did some harmonies and ad-libs at the end of Aishite. Those were kind of, I did practice them. I did practice them a little bit, you know. They weren't on the spot. But I did know that I wanted to do something like that. So it was such a fun just addition to it. And I hope that you enjoy it, yeah. This is a chance for, can you read me like the emoji with those expressions? Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh, what's the expression combination again though? Like, how do they do it? Like the emoji? Huh. Huh. I tried. I need to get a better hand on my camera. But yeah. Yeah. お、愛して愛して好きな曲。うわー、最高だった。待ってくれてありがとう。うわー、いやいやいや。聞いてくれてありがとう。うわー、ありがとう。Thank you. I had so much fun singing it. I had so much fun singing it. So I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Yeah. And then after that, after Aishite was Moe Chaka Fire, right? Moe Chaka Fire with Ver Vermilion. Yeah, he picked it. He picked that one. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to sing with Ver. Ver's awesome. Love that guy, you know. But 2, picking Moe Chaka Fire. Like, let's go, because I want to sing that so bad, right? And I was like, who should I sing it with, right? Like, I was eyeing that song. I was like, who's gonna? Because it's kind of like, you know, there's some people in mind that's like, oh, singing it with might fit. But I was like, oh, I wonder. And when Ver said that he wanted to sing it, I was like, this is perfect. You know? The one thing he said was, when we were talking about keys, he was like, unsure if he could do the like whispery parts. And I was like, nah, man. They don't have to be as like super deep and gravelly. And, but bro delivered. They were awesome, you know? That song's so fun to sing, you know? You know? And he sang it so well. And I think, okay, so he and Anna are the only two who kind of like pre-mix their vocals a little bit. But he sent me the distorted parts, like with the effects on them. He did the effects himself. So I did most of them. I did like almost all the mixing, right, of everyone's voices for this concert, except for that one part. That one part with the distortion and Moe Chaka Fire, that was all there. That was him, you know. You know, guest mixing by Ver Vermilion. So cool, so fun. So I had so much fun singing that. My only issue with it is that it's such a short song. That's the thing I noticed with like a lot of the songs from the first stream, the unarchived one, are from like 2005, so they're at least 3 minutes long. A lot of the songs from the archive stream are post 2020, so they're all around 2 minutes. So after we finished singing Moe Chaka Fire, I like looked at the runtime and I was like, oh man, we're like only what? Half an hour into the stream? Oh man. Ugh. But for those 2 minutes, we served. get it because we were, you know, made Moe Chakafai because, you know, the you know. Yeah. Yeah. Itadakimasu. Bear's a really good singer. He's so good. Yeah. Everyone's so good. I was so happy and so impressed. I'm just like, so wonderful, so wonderful. But after Moe Chaka Fire was Darling Dance with Petra. Yeah. Darling Dance is such a fun song. I love Kairiki Bear. Oh, all their stuff's so good. I do think actually if I wanted to go with the theme, I think maybe Venom is more so. I don't know. It's kind of tough to pick what Kairiki Bear one fits this theme. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I feel like the theme of like VTuber cover hits, like VTuber hits, or like, you know, like Utaete hits type of vibe, right? It's kind of like Kairiki Bear has a lot of them. You've got Venom, you've got Darling Dance, and now you've got like Bug, right? I think Bug is like one of my top faves, right? Personally, but we cannot deny that Bug is like not of this era. But it's kind of tough between like Venom or Darling Dance, which one would fit? But Darling Dance is just fun. So, it's so much fun, and I'm so glad that Petra was singing it with me. Petra seemed like, what was it? It was kind of, I think Petra was between. Was Petra between two songs? I forget. But was excited. No, wait, yes. Petra was between either Darling Dance or Vampire, I think. Should I double check? I should double check because I'm putting words in people's mouths. Let me make sure I get the right. Let me make sure I get the right information. Scroll. Yeah. Between Vampire and Darling Dance. Yeah. And I kind of thought, I already had decided and kind of thought at this point that maybe Vampire would be a good opener. So I was like, okay, let's do Darling Dance, right? And she ate it up like crazy, you know? She sent me harmony layers. She sent me backing vocals. Darling Dance is the only one that has kind of like harmonies, and that's because of Petra. You know, she sent me so much stuff, you know? I was like, oh man. Whereas for me, I didn't pre-record much. So, you know, my backing vocals, I think all I pre-recorded was the like, nah, and stuff. And some of like, na, you know? But she had so much. And they were all so good. And it was so fun to sing with her. Such a fun song. I think my thing is, if I were to do it again, I think I would want to do it not when it's at near the end of the set list and I have to do my lower range to prepare for what is upcoming with, you know, the encore of you know, spoilers. The encore was Butcher Vanity, which had a lot of screaming. So I was kind of, you know, preserving my voice a little bit. But for my end with Darling Dance, I wanted to kind of like sing it. What is it? I'm not very well versed in Japanese, of course, so I'm not quite sure how to properly, you know, do different like tones and stuff when singing, right? So right. But with me for this one, I want to sound more like apathetic and like more closed off, right? Like, you know, instead of like, you know. You know, instead of being like more Elfin, I tried to be more like, oh, more rounded. So it was fun. It was a fun experiment. Yeah. I love when you lied to the setlist over just to do an encore. Hey, that's how encores work, okay? But thanks. After that though, after Darling Dance was Mayonaka no Door, Stay With Me with Vantacrow Bringer. This one wasn't on this set list initially, but you see, so two things. One, Vanta didn't know many of the emo songs. And also, I don't think it was kind of like we were like unsure what song to sing, you know. And I was like looking through stuff, and I realized my vision of this VTuber like cover hits thing, right, was so limited to a specific scope. You know, I was only looking at like, you know, like the ironic because it is a JP song, but like only looking at like a specific like side of things, right? And I was like, wait a minute. My Own Not Gonna like Stay With Me is such a VTuber cover song, ironically in the Western sphere. You know what I mean? Ironically, Stay With Me is part of the theme, just like in a different like audience. I was like, hold on a minute, hold on now. So let's sing Stay With Me. And he was like, I want to sing, let's do it. He was so hyped, you know? Because I was like looking it up. I was like, okay, I want to find a song to sing with Vanta because I really want to sing with Vanta. And when I suggested it, he was like, let's go. You know? You know? Truly the most Western VTuber song, low key. So it fit perfectly. So it fit the theme. He knew it. I knew it. It was so fun to sing. I don't have to scream. You know, it was so fun. It was so fun, and he did so good. He, like he ate it up. I'm so grateful to be able to sing with him. Bro needs to sing more. You know, we need to sing more. I want to sing with him again. I want to sing with everyone again. And I had fun trying to ad-lib some harmonies. But if they sound off key, if I go back and listen and they sound off key, I'm sorry. I tried. But it worked out. It worked out so well. And I feel like the set list wouldn't have properly like felt rounded out without this song. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so glad I added it. And I feel like it was such a good like penultimate. Well, not penultimate song, because technically the last song was the penultimate song because there was an encore, but you know, it felt like a good like way to wrap up all the duets. Yeah, so fun, so fun. Get the chance, would you like to sing a duet with the JP library? Yes, I would love to. I would love to so much. This concert was very last minute, so I also want to say, like, if anyone didn't, like, if I didn't sing with anyone that you kind of expected, no, it's because genuinely I planned this like 2 weeks beforehand, right? The amount of people who are like busy right now, this is such a busy time of year, you know? So there's a lot of people who I think if I had planned more ahead of time, they would also want to sing with me, right? And also if I wanted to reach out outside of EN and outside of like friend circles, I would, you know, have to plan more times, but I would love to in the future to reach out more and, you know, properly plan next year. If I'm not saying I will, but if I do decide to do a birthday concert next year, if it does happen, I will have to start planning 5 months in advance for my own sake too, so I don't go crazy, because I wasn't streaming at all. I was locked in. But it was so fun. So yeah, I'm so grateful for everyone who you know took the time out of their busy day to sing with me. Yeah, and I'm grateful for anyone who even thought about wanting to. You know, no more last minute. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, I would love to sing with the JP library. I just would want to give them more time, right? Yeah. Wow. Happy birthday, Zeal. Also on your concerts, you did so amazing. Elira, thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Also, congrats on your outfit reveal. Oh! my head was, I was locked in the concert prep mind, so I couldn't like really, I couldn't be there. But it's so good. It's so good. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you so much. But going through the set list, I'm still just so sappy. I'm still just so sappy about everyone that I've sung with. I'm just so sappy about this. It really, I was, you know, locked in the concert prep minds, you know, head down, not really able to look at much or do much or that kind of stuff. But, you know, just, it was such a wonderful gift to see all this support and to just, and people want to sing with me. It's your birthday and you're howling. This is awesome. Low-key, any stream I can howl in. Hey, I howled in a PR stream the other day. You're never safe. You're never safe. There's a chance that I might go, oh! I'm not even a furry. I'm a furry ally. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. He is the howler. Yup. Oh. Let me see. Let me double check something really quick. Oh. 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 Okay, I got something I'm gonna respond to after this. Wait, actually, I can. Okay. I know what you are, Ginjoka. Ally. Hey. I'm a furry ally, alright? But going through the set list, that was the last duet, the one on the Vanta. Oh. Sorry, I'm still so cheesed about all the duets. I'm still so happy. Oh man. Really one of the best birthday gifts. It was a lot of just being able to sing with so many people. I had so many moments, you know, as I was listening to the files they sent, as I was listening to their vocals, I was like, is this real? You know, is this, hello? What's going on here? You know? Because I mean, it's no secret that I've been a fan of like NIJISANJI, EN, both of those since like for a long time. You know, I'm an OG. You know, since the Last Light debut, right? So I'm like, you know, to be able to sing with all these people, let alone like for one to just be like here with them, right? I've already been sappy about that before, but to be able to sing with all of them, it's so surreal, so wild. And I know I've been here for over a year, right? I've been here for over a year. But it kind of feels like this, maybe because I organized it, maybe because I kind of, you know, did everything about this and did all this type of stuff. It felt like, yo, I'm part of EN, you know, you know, right? I feel like it doesn't really hit around debut, but now it's kind of like, wow, I'm here and they're singing with me and I'm singing with them, you know? So wonderful, little bit of a like, I guess, weird moment, right? But still such a wild time, wonderful, wild moment, and I'm very grateful for it. I'm very excited. So, thank you to everyone who sang with me. And all support. Don't be surprised if activity reveals wolf ears. Unfortunately, I can confirm that there are no wolf ears. Well, If you can find out a place for them in the silhouette, maybe they are there actually. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to hinder your creativity, all right? Speaking of silhouette, speaking of Act 2, I have an outfit on August 14th. We'll be revealing Act 2. Zeal Ginjoka. Act 2. This is the hashtag. I think this will be the hashtag that I use for you guessing the silhouette, which I actually removed. Let me bring it back. Let me bring it back now. Let me reveal. Let me show it to you again. Right? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'll be posting this on Twitter with the hashtag as well. But you know, if you want to guess, if you want to get started, you know, I feel like it's a pretty telling silhouette though. But you know, there's some intricacies you may not know about. Bro boots the house down. For real. For real, for real. Do you want us to use a hashtag, or is it okay to use Ginjo Canvas too? You can use both. Yeah, yeah. I think. Yeah, because for the... I will say... Well... No, I will say. I'll just let you know. We are going to do the most normal outfit reveal stream ever. So I'm planning a very simple, a very straight to the point. I look through your hashtag of all the wonderful guesses, and then I reveal. Spoilers. Sorry. So just let you know that I will be going through the hashtag, and we will be looking at it on stream together. Yeah, basically. But as long as it has the Ginjoka Act 2 in Roman numerals, by the way. Roman numerals. Act 2. You can type out Act 2 in the number or in Roman numerals, like casually speaking, but like for hashtag, you need to do the Roman numerals. Yeah. Congrats on being normal for the first time ever. Listen, I went so crazy with this. I have to be normal for this next one. Okay. This all of my crazy energy went into these birthday concerts, plural, by the way. So this next one's gonna be very straight to the point. Yeah. 14th JST. I still have to check. It might be 15th JST. We'll see. I'll put up the waiting room a bit early. Not like 2 weeks early, but you know, I'll get that double checked for you. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot about time zones when I was planning my own events. Bro forgot. Sorry about that. Either way. Yeah. I think maybe the 15th JST. You know what? No, I won't give you specifics until I post the tweet. Okay? Yeah. So I have to double check a little bit. I'll leave the silhouette up a little bit, all right? I'll leave it up a little bit. タイムゾーン難しいね。そうだね。すみません。あ、新しい。フィット日本語で What do you call outfit? I was just calling it fit. 日本語でちょっとわかりませんね。But I'll be having a new outfit sometime. 衣装おー新衣装だよねわーそうだよね新衣装来月 Next month? Or did I say last month? Guys, I'm getting rusty. I'm getting rusty. Nihongo muzukashi sumimasen. Ooh. But yeah. New outfit upcoming. Yeah. Please look forward to it. 楽しみに。来月、そうだよね。来月だよね。Been in so long. What do you mean he knows Japanese now? Sukoshi-dake. I know a little bit. I am practicing. But thank you. Yeah. So that's upcoming. Although I don't think I went through the set list. Hold on. We still have 2 more songs to talk about. I keep getting distracted. So after all the duets, I sang Fansa, which this one also, similar to Kairiki Bear, there is another Honeyworks song that fits this theme more clearly. There is another Honeyworks song that's similar to Darling Dance, also goes Chu. However, it had to be Fansa. Like, it has to be Fansa, you know? I just had to, okay? I love Fansa. I'm not gonna lie, I got sappy. I don't know if you could hear the voice shake a little bit. I just get so, I don't know. I like idols, you know? I like idol culture. I like the idol vibe, you know? So, I don't know. Something about, like, I don't think that I'm quite, you know, I don't really consider myself like an idol. You know what I mean? But when I can partake in, like, the idol kind of vibe, or especially with Fansa, with, like, the concept of it and the meaning and all that kind of stuff, I don't know. It gets me kind of sappy. So it was super fun to sing, but low-key kind of hard to keep my composure. Which you wouldn't be able to tell by how happy the song sounds, right? But I don't know. Yeah, I found something makes anybody super moved. Exactly. So it was it's just such a sweet song, and I had such a wonderful time singing it. And I hope you enjoyed getting hit with the Jirubi Mude. I did the Jirubeam, I did. L-O-V-E. You want a snippet of okay. Ju kawaikute go me. I need to practice it. Maybe I can do it lower. Ju kawaikute go me. Yeah. Cheetah beam, yippee! Cheetah beam real. Yeah. But it was such a sweet song, such a fun song, such a sentimental, emotional song. I really love Fansa, but I think a lot of people who like idol-y stuff also like Fansa, right? So it was the entire theme of the archived concert. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and there definitely wasn't a song afterwards. Okay, there was an archive. There was an encore in the archive karaoke. Yeah, there was an encore. So timeline wise, this one's a bit of a later one, but it still counts as a VTuber cover hit, right? The encore of Butcher Vanity, Address Him. Yeah. They say my hunger is a problem. So that one was tough because so that's the only song that I knew I wanted to sing solo, that I knew I wanted to do an encore, all this type of stuff, right? She did the Butchers here. When Zerp and Zeal are playing Dead by Daylight together. When Serpent's on lookout and Zeal's at the generator. No, but I like Butcher Vanity. I love Butcher Vanity a lot. It is I feel like it's I think it was fitting for an encore because it's a very much like a, in terms of like English Vocaloid songs, it's like a, it almost feels like the start of a new wave type of deal, you know? I feel like big shift after Butcher Vanity. Some, you know, a lot of good, a lot of incredible new creations, you know, from many different artists as well, but also a lot of like, just a different vibe, right? So I feel like it fits for the encore, right? Because similar to that shift, we will be doing a shift with my new outfit reveal on August 14th. Boom. And so the thing for Butcher Vanity is that was the only one on my set list. I did not tell anyone I was singing. All of the duet people, like if you're wondering like, oh, I thought this person would want to sing this with you, they didn't know because I didn't put it on the set list. I didn't like I didn't write it down on songs that they could like pick to sing with me, you know, because I knew I wanted to sing it solo. However, there are so many people who I think I would love to sing it with, right? So it was kind of this weird thing where it's like I really want to sing it with people, but also I gotta sing it solo. Like I gotta, you know. Yeah. And I will say, while the stream itself for the outfit reveal will be quite normal. New outfit, by the way, August 14th. There may be a little bonus. And I may have given you a hint in the concert today. I held that pose once I did it. I hope you know how proud I am. I did the blit. Someone screenshot that. Someone screenshot that. Thought we were gonna be normal. Don't you blame Anna. You and your sick secret. It's a fun surprise, okay? It's a fun surprise. The encore felt like we've been called out yearning too much, being greedy. Concerts work so hard, proud of you. What? Yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the reveal. I edited an extended intro into Butcher Vanity a little bit. But you know. Flavor Foley, please spare me. Please don't be mad. But I hope that you enjoyed it, you know. So fun. Also, I kind of want a little too in on the rap, the bridge, you know. Kind of went a little crazy. Bro went a little cuckoo. Wait, you want more? You want more? Let me try. Bruh. There we go. You singing Butcher Vanity has healed my soul. Love the song. Great song. So fun. Flavor Foley so cool. Butcher Vanity so cool. And I think it's the best way to round it out, yeah. Because, okay, so my other thing is Fansa is so sweet. It's so sentimental. It's so nice. But Fansa is almost too sentimental. Like, I almost worry ending the concert with Fansa. I feel like... what? Like, it feels like a, alright, here's my last song, I'm not coming back type deal, you know? So I was like, well, no, hold on, we need to keep the vibes, you know, we need to keep the vibes at least a little bit, like, you know, we need to shift them a little bit back. Butcher Vanity, you know, Nishi, Flavorfully, get over here. You know? Yeah. Fansa's a bit too final song. I needed to do an encore that was like, okay, but like it's not final song. You know what I mean? Like, hold on. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It's your second birthday, not your last. Exactly. I'm gonna be here for a while, okay? So that's why I was like, okay, well, I need to not, you know, give you any false ideas, okay? Yeah. But hold on, let me see. Oh, okay. You can't follow the light yet, it's crazy. Don't worry, okay? Yeah. Sorry, I'm checking messages. I'm getting a little distracted. I do think I'm a little behind. So my thing is, for the past week, I've been so locked in that I've actually been ignoring like work stuff. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Mane-san, I'm so sorry. So I might have to get going soon. In fact, I probably should to catch up with stuff. Acted unemployed. Well, I guess so, you know? You know, but like in the sense of like getting so locked in and focused on a specific thing, right? Yeah. But let me double check some stuff. All this to say, it was you know, even though I was working very hard, and even though I was very locked in, and some of it was very stressful, right? I'm so relieved it's over. I'm not gonna lie. The concert prep's over. We're back to normal at least a little bit. We're trending towards normalcy soon. But even though it was a lot of work, I'm still so grateful. And because I think there was a part of me that wanted to make this a solo concert at first, right? Because I was, again, like I mentioned earlier, I did not want to like put too much of a tight deadline on other people, you know? But the fact that so many people wanted to sing with me, the fact that I was singing with so many people, that they sent me their vocals, you know, is what kept me sane. And more than that, is what made me motivated to feel happy during everything, right? Like, because when you're working on something, you don't know if people like it, right? That feeling, that motivation, that feeling of relief happens afterwards, right? Like, when I see my wonderful Zerpents and your reactions, right? That makes it worth it. But like when you're working on something and it's kind of far away, or you're really locked into it and you can't see the reactions, it's a little discouraging almost, right? So, you know, having like just the process of already knowing that people wanted to sing with me makes it just so much all the more worth it. And now I get the best of both worlds, you know? I got to have fun and feel all like sappy while working on it. And now I get to feel sappy afterwards, seeing your reaction, seeing my wonderful Zerpents, Heartbeats, Niji, EN fans in general, you know? I think that's the biggest thing too, is because it became like a concert with so many duets, it feels like it kind of became like more than just my birthday concert, you know? It almost felt like a celebration of EN a little bit, you know? Not everyone, of course, but, you know, because of that, I feel very sappy and very happy that I was able to, even though it's very last minute. And some of the mixes on people's voices, I will say I'm very sorry that you are overcompressed. I ran into a tech issue. I'll explain it more later, I suppose, after I'm not being sappy. But like, you know, even with all that, it was such a wonderful moment, such a wonderful experience. And I'm so grateful that I was able to like organize it and that it was for my birthday, you know? Like, I think that's the biggest birthday gift, is that I was able to sing with other people, you know? And it's a celebration of all the friends I've made so far. Not just Niji En, you know? Because we have 2 Takara alive, you know? Ruby and Elaine as well, you know? Just definitely all the friends and all of the wonderful people I've met so far. And, you know, I'm feeling very happy about it. Yeah? Very, very cheesed. So, I'm pretty grateful. I'm very grateful. And I'm very happy that you also enjoyed it and that you watched it, stuck around. Some of you probably woke up really early because it is early in certain time zones. Some of you are staying up late because it's late now in certain time zones. But I'm just feeling very sappy, and I think that's the best way to feel to celebrate my birthday, yeah. Such a wonderful, incredible event that I'm super happy that I feel like, because of all the duets, was bigger than me. And that is what I'm trying to say, is makes me very happy. And I feel like it's such a wonderful, wonderful gift. So, thank you. Thank you so much. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My chair is so squeaky. Thank you, thank you. Well, that said, I think I need to get going. I think I need to respond to some messages, log in on stuff, do a bunch of stuff. Wow. But wait a minute, what? I'm missing so many wonderful messages though. I will do a stream to read all these soon. And I'm gonna look into seeing if we can do a rebroadcast of the unarchived. Yeah. I would like to, if possible. Because I know that it was very early. I know that it was very early for some, and I know that, you know, while the archived is archived, it might be fun to, you know, do an unarchived, you know? So I'm gonna see if I can. I'll look into it. Yeah. I'll let you know what time it will be. Hopefully within the next 24 hours for sure. Yeah. So you'll know really quick. Yeah. But thank you. To do that, I need to respond to messages though. But Ivy, thank you so much for the rainbow. Oh, Waylon, Kudet, Rune, Yumehea, Yuichigo, Makorin, Ashang, Yun, Micah, Kiklam, Toshi, Pub, Furu, Red, Seraphine, Monet, Snowy Silence, Howazzer, Ogi, Vanessa, Tofu, Allura Pandora. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all your support. I'm not even reading. I can't read everyone right now, but I'm trying to just read your names really quick, and then I'm gonna get going, okay? Yeah, Marin. Inari. Ray. Yamako. Yuya. Mahiro. Miki Mahiro. Miyakawa. Pinkysaurus. Dinko. Joe, thank you so much for gifting 20 memberships. I'm gonna be here forever. March. Tea-chan. Bata. Gawi Vente. Lunar Diaries. Yukimochi. Dogan. Mayu. Sara. Jennifer. Kenzaki. Okay, I think I gotta wrap it up. We'll be reading すべてのスーパーチャットを他の配信で読みますね。でも今日は本当にありがとう。おい、本当にありがとう。I will read every super chat, at least the names, in a future stream. I will be reading your messages. I save all of the files, yeah. But we will do a super chat catch up, and in fact, I'll go through the birthday hashtag together in a future stream. But thank you so much for your support today. Thank you so much for being here for my birthday. The birthday celebrations might be extended a little bit because of time constraints and stuff, but Megashikune, Kuririn, thank you so much. Rizu, thank you so much. But I gotta get going, yeah. 本当にありがとう. Thank you so much. You guys are making me so happy. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry for being away for so long. I'll tell you more about it in a future stream. I'll tell you more about things. Hopefully we'll start going back to normalcy soon. But thank you for being here with me. Thank you for spending my birthday here with me. And it won't be as long until my next stream. Yeah? Hopefully very soon. So, until then, goodbye, farewell, adios, じゃあね, じゃあまた, 再见, ゼウェ, 안녕. Thank you so much for being here, my wonderful Zerpents. Thank you so much for being by my side and celebrating another birthday with me. My birthday goods are available for pre-order now, by the way. Not for long, get them all you can. We can get the voice pack right now. And last year's too. But thank you so much. I am excited for this next year, for what's to come, and to do so many more cool projects and organize so many more things with you. And check out my new outfit reveal on August 14th. Ginjoka Act 2. If you want to guess what the silhouette looks like, you can post in that hashtag Ginjoka Act 2. Here's the silhouette. Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta go. But thank you so much. I had such a wonderful time today. I'm feeling so happy. I'm gonna go now. Away. Thank you. And see you real soon, okay? See you real soon. Bye-bye.